Okay, perfect.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast. I'm your host, Jake Gill. Festival edition. We are with Jessica Fernandez Medina. She is with the Cheyenne. She is with the Cheyenne Hispanic Festival. Welcome, Jessica.
Hello, how are you today?
Good. Jessica, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up, and talk a little bit about your career?
Yep, I grew up here in Cheyenne, Wyoming, born and raised here. My family is from Mexico. They originated from Zacatecas, Paraíso. I actually work for home care. I work in the community, try to get patients into like our home care so they could stay home longer, keep their independence, so they're not having to go to a nursing home and stuff like that. So
Perfect. Okay, tell us a little bit about the Hispanic Festival that you chair.
Yep. So this year will be our 13 years. So we've been doing the Cheyenne Hispanic Festival for 13 years. Just last year, we started doing scholarships. So I became the chair just last year, became the chair of the Hispanic Festival. I've been doing it for the last 12 years. So I didn't do the first year, but then after that, I've been involved. So we just put up a festival to help kind of educate our community about our culture. So this year, I also pushed for educating people not only on Mexico, but also like Honduras, Guatemala, other places, because we do have people from different places, not just Mexico. So kind of understanding the Latin American.
Sure.
So we did that. Like I said, we bring in different bands to kind of play, while they're here. We also have mariachi groups. We have folkloric dancers. We do a lot of different stuff, a lot of education stuff. We had like a little passport that the kids had to go around and learn fun facts about different places in Latin America.
So. Oh, very, very cool. Very cool. So what is the location? Where does this happen at?
So it happens here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. It happens at the depot. Okay. It's downtown. So like I said, that's where we have our big celebration.
Okay. One night, 2 nights? How long does it last?
So we usually do Friday night. We do at the Civic Center. We do like our mayor does the proclamation proclaiming Hispanic Heritage Month. And then we also recognize our sponsorships and also our scholarship people that have received scholarships. We let them know, what they've done, what the teachers have nominated them for. And then we usually have like a show. Usually a mariachi band goes in there and plays in the Civic Center, which sounds really nice because our Civic Center is so big and it just sounds perfect. And then Saturday we kick off with the different bands. And then we have lots of vendors that set up, food vendors, regular vendors. And then we kind of, we did a Dia de los Muertos theme last year where we had it on in our Cheyenne Depot Museum where people set up their ofrendas.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I think the food is enough to bring anyone in.
Most definitely.
As it goes through there. Jessica, for you, I mean, obviously this is a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of energy for you. What is the value in this for you?
I think the main thing is educating the community. Sometimes I think people have a different thought, of the Hispanic race. And I think just kind of educating them and kind of bringing them in, so that we can learn from each other, teach each other different things. And just, like I said, just having fun, just throwing a big fiesta at the same time, educating and just having fun.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. What are some of the things in the future that you hope to, that you envision, you hope to add?
I'm hoping to add bigger scholarships for, our Hispanic students. This year, we're going to do some non-traditional colleges. So like if kids are going like to be a cosmetologist, so they're not going to like a college, a regular college, because there are kids that are doing different trading schools. So we want to be able to offer that scholarship. But I'd like to be able to offer, a bigger amount. And also maybe getting some guest speakers that talk about, the importance of, the education. Because I mean, that's our main thing is to get our younger generation educated.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Talk a little bit about the Cheyenne area. How prevalent is the Hispanic population? Is it growing? I mean, the need of scholarships is a fantastic thing. We can talk about how people can help in that endeavor as well. But talk a little bit about the Hispanic population as it is right now.
I do believe it's growing. I think there's a lot of people more moving. It is a small town. It's a really laid back town. So I think a lot of people come to try to raise their family here. And I think there's a lot of support among the other Hispanics in the community that welcomes, the ones that come here. So I think we're growing. I think they feel really comfortable here and they're welcomed here. So I think that we grow more and more.
Talk about your scholarships. Where does that money come from and how can people help with that?
So we have sponsorships. So we have people out in the community, small businesses that donate towards our sponsorships. So they're always welcome. We have our Cheyenne Hispanic Festival Facebook. They could always go on there and, reach out to us if they're wanting to donate. And that's how we also put on our festival, is all through sponsorships. So our small businesses here in Cheyenne, also our city is always willing to help us. So we work really close with them. We work really close with the State Museum, with the library, with the Cheyenne Depot. So we work with, it's building those bonds and those relationships throughout the community to be able to put this together.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, couple fun questions because I am in live music and live entertainment. So I always ask these two questions. Jessica, what is the best concert you've ever seen in your entire life?
I think we've seen about 8,000 that we got one year from a pork factory.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
That was really awesome.
Absolutely. All right. So listen, how can people find out more about your event? How do they get information? Where can they find that at?
Yep. If they go to Facebook and find our Facebook page, it's Cheyenne Hispanic Festival. And then just get on there. We're always updating information. Like I said, right now we're actually meeting as a committee, because there's a committee of us. There's like about 6 of us that get together and, we organize and get this put together. So we always kind of update what's going on our page so people are aware of what's going on, what's next, when it's a time to turn in your vendor applications, when it's time to hit sponsorships and stuff. So we are definitely still looking for sponsorships. Yes. So if anybody's out there and wants to help us out, we're welcome.
Awesome. Jessica, thank you for what you do to continue to support live events in your area, in your community. We appreciate it greatly. And thanks for sharing so our listeners can visit next year.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle